29 years old Mrs. Fatima Ibrahim is an entrepreneur, skills acquisition teacher, a master's degree student, and a gifted fashion and fashion accessory designer.
What I do is macrame, and it's an art of knotting with the hand alone to produce anything you can think of, be it home decor, fashion accessories, whatever. And I also do training.
Her mission in life is to help women, especially housewives with kids, start a home business creating macrame design for commercial purpose.
The youth, a lot of them are at home, especially the females, those who are married. That's my target, so that they'll be able to sit at home, get their own money, and then still take care of their kids.
Fatima says she started macrame design at the age of 19 while studying for her first degree at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST in Kumasi.
I studied it at KNUST, Integrated Rural Industry, but this was a minor subject under a major course. But I had so much passion in it that after school, I decided to do more research into it, such that even I'm still doing the research for my MPhil, trying to come out with different ways of coming out with patterns. Yeah.
Macrame is a form of textile produced using knotting techniques rather than weaving or knitting. It was used by sailors and camel riders to decorate anything from knife handles to bottles. Macrame comes from a 13th century Arabic weaver's word, migrama, meaning fringe. This refers to the decorative fringe on camels and horses which help, among other things, to keep the flies off the animals in the hot regions of northern Africa. Another school of thought indicates that it comes from the Turkish word makrama, which describes the pattern of weaving napkins or towel. According to Fatima, not many people in our country Ghana know much about macrame products.
I think I'm the first person who has come out with this, and it's going far, and I'm even training people for people to get to know about. Even with that I'm even doing the training, and the rest is not known, it's not popular.
So what is the name of your creation?
Yeah, it's called Z Creations. Before I got married, it was Z Creations. My name is Fatima Zara, so the Zara, my sister usually calls me Z in the home. So I just decided to pick that name. But when I got married, I then added my husband's initials, which is N-A-Y, Nay, to the Z, so it was Nazy.
Our macrame products include handbags, slippers, home decor, laptop sleeves and bags, lampshades and chandeliers, among others.
The materials, well, it is sold in town, but the problem we are facing now is it's only one type of material. So if I even trying it for a jewelry or something, sometimes because it's thick, it's not really comfortable. So that's the next project I'm trying to work on, to get other materials that can be used to weave macrame, not just this rayon material.
Fatima has already trained about 50 people in the art of macrame, and she has carried out training at 3 different regions across Ghana.
Then the training is such that I am the one who is touring. So I am going to Takoradi next month in April, 23rd to 2nd May. I'll be going to Tamale in June from 25th to 4th July, and Accra will be in August. So those who are in Upper East and Upper West are joining the one in Accra. Those in Takwa, Cape Coast and Takoradi are joining the one in Takoradi. And those in Kumasi, Cove Town and Accra are joining the one in Accra. So far, I've done about 3 successful trainings, and we are going to have 3 more trainings to be done this year. And I'll be having my art exhibition in December. And for the training, for 10 days is enough. But this is my 10th year of doing this work, and 10th year, yeah. And I keep coming out with so many exercises. There is no time limit for this work. As you keep doing, you get more ideas. There are times when I get an idea, I just pick a sample and work on it. If I get the pattern right, then it becomes a new idea and a new design, and I name it. So I have names for my bags.
Fatima's educational background makes her training program easy for her. The mother of two, graduated with a BA degree in Integrated Rural Arts and Industry at KNUST.
I went to KNUST for my first degree, and I went to University of Education for my postgraduate diploma, and I'm now doing my MPhil in Arts Education at KNUST.
Describing the attitude of some of her trainees, she said,
some of them come and they are in a hurry to get more designs when we are still at stage 1. So there are times you have being patient is something that is really needed with this kind of work. You have to be patient with them, let them know that even there are some that I just got the idea, let me say 2 months ago. But since they've seen it, they want to get it at a goal, which is not done that way. We move from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3. So with the training, it needs a lot of patience, and it needs, sometimes the work they do, the effect is not really good, but they are in a hurry to sell. So there are some of them that I tell them that if I've not given you the permission to sell, don't sell, because you are spoiling your brand. Yes.
Asked how she decides the right design pattern for her bags and shoes, she said,
as for the colors, I would say I took it from my mom. She's the type who knows how to blend stuff, and I usually like to decorate ever since I was a kid. You enter my room, there are pictures here. I just want then the environment I'm in to blend, to just have a nice, serene environment. Maybe that's why I took the how to combine colors with, because there are some people who can make this same pattern, but if the colors are not blending, you not get this pleasing effect. Yes, there are different techniques of how to weave this. Then the reason why I have different designs is because sometimes when I'm weaving with my left alone, I just think about what if I weave left and right at the same time, or more left or more right. That's how come I come out with different material. But with this one, it's just a guide, and it's like you are going to hang a cloth on a drying line. So that's how I used to teach my students. So when you are drying a cloth on a drying line, you just put it on top like this. Then you tighten it 2 times to make it secured. Yeah, then it flows that way. It flows that way. But as I said earlier, it's a technique. So with this particular bag, this is how I am supposed to flow throughout till I get to then the length I want. But with the other bags you see, they have a different way of going with it.
You have to weigh. So at the end of the day, what do we arrive at with all of this? After we finish doing all of this, what do we arrive at?
A handbag.
Yes.
Yes.
Like you have a sample.
Yes. Something like this.
So
this is the handle for the bag.
Okay.
I've already made it. Yes, this is the handle. So when I'm done, I just make the base, fix the handle, then I sew the lining all with my hand. Yeah, so it's going to look like this.
So how much does each of these bags cost?
Yeah, I have wholesale and retail prices, but my retail prices starts from 100, 120, 130, 150 and 200 series, depending on the design, because the number of days I use to finish a particular design is not the same I use fish for other designs, so it depends on the design.
Right. So how many days does it take you to finish a design?
The 100 cedis bag, I use 3 days.
So is this a 100 cedis bag?
No, this is a 150 bag. So I use like 5 days to finish this. This is 150, so like 5 days. This one is 200 cedis. So I use like 6-7 days. Yeah. It's time consuming, takes a lot of time and patience. The way forward is I want to start touring even in Africa, not only Ghana. Even though I have started with Ghana, this is my 3rd one and I'm doing 3 this year, so it will be 6. So I want to go at least in every region in Ghana, then I'll start from maybe Nigeria, because that's where my father comes from. So I think I can go there and continue. Then when I'm known, I can go outside and it will be something like a training thing. I just toy and train people and help the youth get jobs, because these days, you can imagine I'm doing my master's, but still there is no job available. But I'm really proud of what I'm doing, and I'm not going to stop, even if I finish my masters and everything, but to help the youth who are out of school. So if any government wants to help, NGO, whoever is interested in whatever I'm doing, can contact me on Facebook. I have a page on Facebook, Nazy Creations, or on WhatsApp, 0268963566. With the weaving, it doesn't really need any lights or any electricity issue. The only thing we need is the people to be able, that I'll be able to train, to let them come up with easy, if it's home decor products. Just as it's in my banner, we make chandeliers, lampshades, and whatever. With the men's, we can make laptop sleeves and the rest. So you can imagine all these things going outside of Ghana. Now people come in and ask me, is it from Kenya or from where? Why is it that we are able to bring in products from Kenya and people buy whatever price they give them, but immediately when I tell them I make it and it's from Ghana, then maybe the hope is...
The entrepreneur who says she will be launching a book on macrame techniques also believes that the one district, one factory plans of the new administration in Ghana could be hinged on her kind of business. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and share before leaving.